Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special presentation of the California Portuguese-American Coalition and the Portuguese Beyond Borders Institute from California State University at Fresno. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are happy to have you all on board for this very brief but a special presentation talking about an upcoming event. So the Portuguese Beyond Borders Institute is teaming up with an initiative of the California Portuguese-American Coalition. You can see the website here. You can go to the website. It is caportuguesecoalition.org, or you can just Google California Portuguese-American Coalition. And here is the website that we are sharing with you. And on this website, you'll be able to see, of course, lots of different things that we have to the California Portuguese-American Coalition. But we'd like to talk to you in particular about an upcoming event in the month of August. And we know that August is still a month and a half away, but the period for folks to go ahead and become part of this event actually ends in about 30 days. So it is called the Leadership Academy, presented by CPAC, the California Portuguese-American Coalition. It is for 2022. It is our second event, and it is basically focusing on having a leadership academy for young Portuguese Americans in California that want to focus on leadership skills that will allow our young Portuguese Americans throughout the state to be robust, bold, innovative, effective, and empathetic leaders committed to public service and community empowerment in what we are indeed a multicultural society. We talk a little bit about the purpose of it. So the purpose of the leadership, of course, is to focus on young Portuguese Americans throughout the state of California, all the way from the Oregon border to the San Diego area, enabling Portuguese Americans, young Portuguese Americans, to have a greater impact on the vitality of their communities, contributing to a greater awareness of the Portuguese American presence in California, the impact of public service, what it has impact not just in our, of course, society at large, but also in our own community, and the bonds between our states and Portugal, including, of course, the archipelago of the Azores, where the majority of Californians can trace their roots. The eligibility is basically any Portuguese American that is between the ages of 20 and 33. So a wide variety of ranges, 20 to 33. It's obviously open to college students, obviously open to those who just finished college and now are doing master's programs or have entered the workforce, obviously open to those who have not gone to college but are in the workforce and are looking for leadership skills. The application process is basically very simple. You just need to basically send your name, address, and phone number, and an email, of course, and a personal statement, not more than 2 or 3 paragraphs. So something small. We're not looking for a 2-page mission statement. Basically 2 to 3 paragraphs is perfect, with why you would like to be part of this and some of the leadership skills that you would like to acquire. Send it to CPAC directors, CPAC directors, all small caps and all one word, CPAC directors at gmail.com. And applications are open until we've actually extended them a little bit from this deadline. We have extended them to July the 15th. So they're open, and they're open until July the 15th of 2022. And the applicants will be notified by July the 20th. So we actually are going to be changing that a little bit because the dates have changed a little bit. We are looking for about a dozen. That's what we try to have, 1 dozen, 12 to 14. We can up it to 14 if we have to, but a dozen is actually a good amount of folks between the ages of 20 and 33. At this moment, we actually have 4, so we have an opening for another 8 to 10. So if you're interested, please let us know. So the dates will be August the 15th, 16th, and 17th in the morning between 9 a.m. and 12. with a follow-up debriefing session to be scheduled according to everyone's schedule, of course. They will be through Zoom, a private Zoom session, of course. These we'll have presentations, and we'll have about a 3 to 5 minute interval for folks to use, of course, restroom and to have some water, etc. And then there will be ample time also for questions and answers. And so it'll be through Zoom. You don't have to leave your home. You don't have to leave your apartment. You don't have to leave your college dorm. If you're just setting up for college, what a way to acquire some leadership skills. August 15th, 16th, and 17th, from 9 o'clock in the morning until noon, Pacific time, of course, Pacific time zone. And, one might ask, well, if they're California Portuguese Americans, they will be in Pacific time zone, but it is open to those who were born and raised in California, but now are in school, maybe in a different part of the country. So if you're if you're going to school, if you're a college student between the ages of 20 and 33, and you're doing your studies in Texas or in Georgia or in Florida or in Maine, and you're still interested in this, we are here for you. So August 15th, 16th, and 17th, between 9 a.m. and 12 o'clock. As again, it will be virtual, and each participant will get a $450 grant, a stipend, a $450 check from the California Portuguese-American Coalition. No questions asked, just a $450 check is sent to you at the end of the event. So not only will you have this opportunity for 9 hours, 3 hours a day for 3 days, of acquiring lots of different leadership skills. We'll have a total of, I believe right now we have 12 different presenters. And so from different aspects, people will be talking about leadership skills, about leadership in education, leadership in the ag world, about the organizing from a community aspect, a bit of history and a bit of information about Portugal and the Portuguese-American communities. And we look forward to having really a robust program such as we had last year. So 9 hours, 3 hours a day, the 15th, 16th, and 17th of August from 9 a.m. to noon, just after breakfast and right before lunch. And then you'll get a $450 check from the California Portuguese-American Coalition. This is organized, as you can see there, and by the coalition in collaboration with PBBI, the Portuguese Beyond Borders Institute from Fresno State, and the California Portuguese-American Coalition Leadership Academy for 2022 is also sponsored totally by the Luso-American Development Foundation, FLAD. And again, it is a partnership with PBBI, and we are also partnering up with PALCUS, who is assisting in some aspects as well. But our major partner, our major sponsor, our total sponsor is the Luso-American Development Foundation, FLAD from Lisbon, Portugal. PBBI is offering some resources, and of course, the resources of the California Portuguese-American Coalition and some assistance from PALCUS. So again, it's a leadership academy, and it is open to all young people, Portuguese Americans between the ages of 20 and 33. Do send your email to cpacdirectors@gmail.com. Again, cpacdirectors@gmail.com. And we are extending the date until July the 15th. We have room for around 12 to 14. We have 4 already committed. We're looking for another 8 to 10 at the maximum. And to end that, just a bit more information. This regarding the Portuguese Day in Sacramento, Monday, June the 20th. There will be a gathering of Portuguese-American elected officials from various counties in California and cities. And this will be at 9:30 for a California Portuguese-American Coalition Roundtable Forum from 9:30 until about 11:15, so for about an hour and 45 minutes. The idea is getting basically ideas, to repeat the word, for more Portuguese Americans to get involved in public service. There will be a luncheon with the keynote speakers, and then at which they are our Portuguese American legislators. And then at 2 o'clock at the State Senate chambers, we will have the Dia de Portugal and Portuguese Heritage Month, I should say, resolution, which also has a mention to Dia dos Açores, which this year was recently on the 6th of June. These events are at the Citizens Hotel and the state capitol, and that is the 20th of June as we continue to commemorate the Portuguese Heritage Month in California. Once again, thank you all for being with us. Thank you for these brief moments that you allowed us into your home, into your phone, into your work, into your traveling, as we talk about the upcoming Leadership Academy of the California Portuguese-American Coalition in collaboration with PBBI Fresno State and sponsored by the Luso-American Development Foundation. Again, any young person between the ages of 20 and 33, Californian of Portuguese ancestry, whether it's first, second, third, fourth, or fifth generations, you're more than welcome to apply. The application process is very simple. Your name, your address, your contacts, basically your email, a 2 to 3 paragraph it's not called an essay, just a 2 to 3 paragraph statement about what you would like to get out of this program and a little bit about yourself. And so a paragraph about yourself and a couple of paragraphs about what you'd like to get out of this program. And also, of course, send that to the CPAC directors, all one word, the CPAC directors with a plural. So CPAC directors at gmail.com. You can also send it to my email at Fresno State. That's dborges, DBORGS, at mail.fresnostate.edu. That's a little bit bigger one. So pass this information along to any young person between the ages of 20 and 33. An excellent opportunity, really an excellent opportunity. And we hope to have a full house of 12 to 14, again, from all over the state of California. As last year, we had folks from Marin County in the north, a couple from the Bay Area, I believe 5 of them from the San Joaquin Valley, and a couple of them from the San Diego area as well. And so it is open to all young people. Please pass the information along. Let them know that they have until mid-June. We'd like to have it until July. We've opened it up until July the 15th, but really we'd like to have all the information by the 10th, and then we would notify everybody. And then, of course, the event is the 15th, 16th, and 17th of August via Zoom, with a $450 stipend for each young participant who wants to be part of the California Portuguese-American Coalition Leadership Academy. And again, don't forget on the 20th, the Dia de Portugal resolution, the Portuguese Heritage Month in California resolution by the California State Senate. It is introduced by Senator Henry Stern, and with co-authored by 2 legislators, and that is the Assembly members Cecilia Aguiar Curry and Rudy Salas. Rudy Salas, although not of Portuguese background, he is about 10% from the Iberia Peninsula, but he has introduced the Portuguese Heritage Month resolution many times on behalf of the Portuguese American community, which he represents a good constituency in Sacramento. Again, the resolution is very inclusive to the realities of the Portuguese American community in California. And in the next few days, through the social media campaigns that we use, we will be, of course, putting out the language of the resolution that has already been introduced, has been accepted, and it will be formally done on the 20th at 2 o'clock in the state capitol. Thank you all for joining us. Have a wonderful day. Continue to have a wonderful Portuguese Heritage Month in the United States, and in this case, in particular, in the state of California. Take care, everyone.